Basically, silver button cell is a type of miniature battery commonly used in small electronic devices, and it also used in applications that require low power and long-lasting energy sources. Other than that, it consists of a silver oxide cathode, a zinc anode, and an electrolyte alkaline. And silver button cell also have various of types such as SR41, SR44, SR621, and SR626. Thank you.
So next, I'm going to talk about what material are used to make these batteries. Silver button cell contain silver oxide as a positive electrolyte and zinc as a negative electrolyte. It also contains alkaline electrolyte, usually sodium hydroxide or potassium or hydroxide. And other than that, silver button cell also contain up to 0.2 of mercury. The mercury was incorporated into zinc anode to inhibit its continuous corrosion in the alkaline environment, which would otherwise occur regardless of whether or not the batteries was providing power. So, Sony started producing the first silver oxide batteries without added mercury in 2004. That's all.
How silver button cells generally work? They work by converting chemical energy into electrical energy through a series of chemical reactions that occur within the battery. The battery contains a cathode, anode, and electrolyte that interact to produce a flow of electrons. The cathode is typically made of silver oxide, while the anode is made of zinc.
Next, the electrolyte is a potassium hydroxide solution that allows the flow of ions between the cathode and anode. As the battery is used, the silver oxide in the cathode is gradually consumed, producing a layer of silver and oxygen on the surface of the cathode. Eventually, the silver oxide is completely consumed, and the battery is no longer able to produce a current.
Okay, so next is what kind of reaction occurs at cathode and at anode. At anode, it undergoes the oxidation of zinc. Solid zinc Zn is oxidized to form zinc ion Zn2+ in an aqueous solution, releasing 2 electrons to E- in the process.
At cathode, the silver button cell undergoes reduction. Silver oxide will be reduced, which produces metallic silver and hydroxide ions.
Next, can silver button battery be recharged? The answer is no, because first of all, they are designed for single-use application and commonly used in small devices. And then, why? First of all, the lack of necessary component and mechanism for reversible reaction. Second, they do not contain the material that can be easily regenerated or reversed by applying external electrical current. And lastly, the silver oxide gradually gets consumed in the chemical reaction process.
Next is advantage of silver button cell. There are 4 advantages, which is high energy density, long shelf life, and environmental friendly, and lastly is stable voltage output. The first one, which is high energy density, it is because silver button cell store relatively large amount of energy in a small and compact size. Next is long shelf life, because it retains their charge for a long time when not in use, which is making them ideal for any device. Next is environmental friendly. This is because silver button cell contain less harmful substances like mercury and cadmium. And lastly, it has stable voltage output throughout the discharge cycle. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, the disadvantage of silver button cell. First of all, it have a limited life cycle. This is because it's a non-rechargeable battery. It also have a low C rate. Even high current type considered a low comparison to rechargeable battery. The battery also affected by low temperature, which it can decrease the performance of the battery. Lastly, the battery is less environment friendly. This is because the applications will lead to large waste battery that need to be recycled.
So what is the use of silver button cell? Basically, they are also known as button silver oxide batteries, and they are used as a power source for applications such as quartz timepiece. And their use has recently expanded to medical devices and Bluetooth low energy gadgets.
Everyone, welcome to this informative video presentation where we'll introduce you to a selection of silver button batteries suitable for various devices. These batteries may look similar, but they come in different sizes to meet specific needs. Today we will focus on three popular options: the CR2025, CR1632 and CR2016. The purpose of these batteries are the same, the only difference is the size. One major advantage of silver button batteries is their compact size. These batteries are incredibly small, allowing them to fit seamlessly into various devices without adding bulk or weights. Another advantage is their reliable power output, a consistent and steady flow of power, ensuring optimal performance for your electronic devices. Additionally, silver button batteries have a long shelf life. They can retain their power for extended periods, making them ideal for devices that may not be used frequently or for emergency backup. These features make them an excellent choice for powering your electronic devices. Thank you for watching, and remember to make responsible choices when using and disposing of button batteries. Stay tuned for more informative videos, and have a great day. Next, I will pass it to my friend Afiq. Thank you so much.
Hi, thank you Moga for the suggestion. Now I will give you two different silver button cell that have the same purpose but have a bit differential that make them used in different device, which is CR1632 and CR2450. Commonly, the CR1632 is used in electronic devices, small electronic devices like watch, calculator, keyless entry system, and the other. And also with the same advantages compared to the CR1632, CR2450 commonly used when the devices need the more energy, such as modern watch that have much other application and other additional feature that make him need more energy. For CR2450, he have the higher voltage that this watch need, so they use the battery in such the electronic device like the electronic watch. So in my suggestion, if you need the battery that have the compact size, easy installation, easy to find, you have the CR battery. If you need the higher voltage battery, you can find the CR2450. And if you need the mild voltage, you can find the CR1632. Thank you.
In conclusion, the silver button cell battery provides reliable and long-lasting power for electronic devices. With its compact size and stable voltage output, it is a preferred choice for various applications. Responsible recycling is important to recover valuable metal and minimize environmental damage. The silver button cell remains a dependable and widely used power solution for electronic devices.